Alright. What's your favorite color, Haha?
My favorite color, that's hard to say. Probably blue.
Okay, good. So, you mentioned you're hard stuck. Last season you were like 800 LP something. What's your pick this season?
This is my pick right now, I think, on that account, which is kind of bad.
Mhm. Yeah.
I started out this season, I was like 80% win rate, 200 LP, and then I just dropped like 100 LP, and then I'm kind of struggling now. I don't know what's happened.
I mean, like, obviously, there has been like some item changes and meta changes, but that is not enough for you to drop that hard, right?
No, yeah, for sure.
Because if you look at similar players like you, like for example Diablo, right? Plays only one champion, Azol only, his champ is complete shit, and his items gets nerfed, and he's still 1.2k LP. So,
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, do you have any idea, or is zero clue why it's like
I do
this?
have some ideas. Like, I mean, I do notice some things that I struggle with a bit more this season. I tend to have lower CS a lot of the time. I'm not sure what that's about, but my average CS last season was like 8.7. Now it's 8.3. I do a lot of mechanical misplays lately that I don't usually do. Just like, it's really frustrating because it's not something I can just fix very easily.
Yeah. I mean, those things usually happen from not playing much, but I believe you've been playing a lot lately, so
Yeah, I have. I mean,
yeah.
quite a bit at least.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something about like mentally, like.
I mean, could be maybe you're exhausted or maybe burnt out or tired or something, maybe.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, like, I started the season really well. I was like 20 wins, 6 losses, 200 LP.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, one thing that you should obviously be aware of is you need to dodge some games, right?
Yeah, I have so much.
I have no clue why you didn't dodge this one.
Let's see.
You have, first of all, you have Numi on your team. But not only do you have Numi on the team, you have Numi against Draven.
Yeah, that's right. I was streaming that game. I think that's why I didn't dodge.
And
I usually dodge all the time.
You have Yumi with Tristana versus a Draven.
Yeah, right? I mean, I think I was streaming. I think I was calling that this game looks very, very hard. But like, when I stream, I can't dodge like too much because then I have 30 minutes wait timer. But
I mean, sure, but you have like 3 accounts.
Yeah, of course.
So like, you can't come here, right, and complain, I'm stuck, and then you tell me you knew this game was lost and you still play it, right?
I mean, I didn't know it was lost. I just thought it was hard. But yeah, it was. I know me, so I trusted them too much, maybe.
Yeah, that's a big mistake. Like, this game, I just look at it and I'm like, okay, so I won't have mid-prio, right? At least till, like, I have Alternator. Then I can maybe threaten Lucian, right?
Yep.
But till then I want a prio. Okay, so can enemy jungle abuse that? Yes. It's Nidalee versus Kha'Zix. So my jungler hates me. My bot lane hates their life, because they're against Draven as Tristana. That's already hard. But then I have Yumi. Why do I have Yumi into Draven? And then it's Yumi Tristana, right? Useless. Yeah. So my bot lane is shit. My jungle is shit. Top lane is okay. That's fine. But I don't think that's enough to want to play this game.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Top lane did well, everyone else just griefed.
Yeah. So I would just, even though I'm streaming, obviously it sucks to dodge on stream, but you have so many accounts that it should really be fine to play 1v1 game.
Yeah.
Because if you really want to climb, you have to sacrifice something.
But I think I do dodge quite often. Like that game was for sure a misdodge, but usually you won't see me playing against too many bad matchups on my match history because I dodged them.
Yeah, that's good. Like Hero playing versus Corki, it's fine, really easy.
Yeah.
So like I just want to look a little bit to see if like some of your losses have like some patterns, to see if there's certain champions or something. Because like obviously some games are just lost, like this one, right? Like 15 minutes and we should dodge it, whatever, can't do anything. Happens, right? This game looks like it was just unwinnable, right? 23-minute loss. You didn't have high kill participation, so it seems like it was just one of those games where you have a guy just sprinting it, so can't do anything. This guy, by the way, is like smurfing on everyone. I don't know. I played versus him yesterday.
He was 3-0 at 4 minutes.
Here, look, I'm severe this game. He was like 4-0 at like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I don't know. This guy is just faker. But yeah. Like what happened this game? Like here, it's very high MMR game.
I went in the high-low game, yeah.
Yeah, they have Militia, Zukil.
wanted to review this one, but it was kind of like it's too old, so didn't have the vote anymore.
Yeah.
But that game was basically just my entire team mental booming. I was like, I think when I get put in like really high elo games, I do pretty well most of the time. Like I got the first turret at like really early. I had CS lead and shit, but everything just kind of fell apart.
Yeah. So, is there any particular reason why you wanted to watch this game?
This game is like a lot of my losses. I feel like are just I do some really really stupid shit that I feel like it's not even worth watching. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That might also be one of the problems because I do some really stupid things sometimes. I think it has to be burnout or something. But
I mean, I remember from when I still remember this when I was when we were on team together and I was coaching you. There was one instance where you did something top lane here, and I think you played Ekko as well in that game. You were pushing the wave, and you told me it's fine because I will live, because my champion, right?
Oh yeah, I remember.
And I think you ended up living, but you had to burn ult and flash. When all you should have done was just hover here, make sure your team can push, and then once they're moving, then you take the wave. You would lose nothing. We didn't do this, and these kind of habits, like, even though obviously you can probably live, you having to burn ult to live is still bad, right?
Yeah.
And when you do random ints like this, it's gonna come into your games and it's gonna fuck you up at times, right?
Yeah.
So even though some things might seem like obvious int, right? And it's like, yeah, obviously I inted here. You did that int for a reason, right? Yeah. One thing is, let's say you're streaming and you say, okay guys, I'm gonna go in here and it's really bad. That's good, because that shows you are aware of it. But if you int and then after you say, oh fuck, that was so bad, that's really bad. Right? Because you weren't aware of it before you inted. Because obviously we all go for montage plays for fun sometimes. But if you just tell yourself before you do it, this is really bad, but I'm gonna do it for fun, that's not that bad then, you know?
Yeah.
Because then you're doing a mistake on purpose. So,
like, this game it wasn't too special, but I don't feel like I made too much of like big mistakes. But I also feel like I can easily win it. Yeah.
So when you look at the game, if you were to say the first 5 minutes, they're very important for Ekko, right? Because if you get a good first recall, that's very good for you.
Yeah.
So how would you play this game then? What's your plan here? How can we make that happen?
So against Katarina, she has TP, she has no flash. It's usually not the best idea to fight her early when she has TP. It's a bit scary.
Yeah, for sure.
Like usually against very good Katarina players, I'm pretty scared early on. This guy started Doran's shield, so that means that I can actually get push and control the lane a bit. I usually want to get like one recall off before I start fighting her, since she has TP and I don't.
Yep.
And,
anything else?
Against Kata, I can basically recall whenever I want. She can't really do much against it.
Yeah. They have a Hecarim. He can very easily gank you for fun and not get punished. Right?
Yeah. But, yeah. I wasn't even thinking about that, to be honest, this game.
Because what I'm thinking here is, for sure, she has TP, so that's annoying. I also want to be careful about when I push out, because, like I said, Hecarim can gank me for fun and not get punished, because I have a tank jungler. I expect my bot lane to play like really crazy. Level 1, you should be hard winning. Your rune is superior, your spell is superior.
Yeah,
so from
she had
that...
Storm's shield, so I was thinking maybe I shouldn't just try to trade, she will regen a lot.
Yeah, it's more that, like, I'm saying she can't just auto this and try to get level 2 first.
Yeah.
Because then you'll just fist her. So early on here, I think it's fine. The only thing I don't like is that when you stand behind your creeps like this, you can't walk into her to punish if she autos minions. Because minion block, right?
Yeah.
So generally speaking, if you can stand here, it's just better. You know?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, so far everything is fine. There's no point to really Q her, because you're just gonna lose your cooldown on the way of proccing Electrocute. So she's just gonna heal up.
Yeah.
What I'm scared of now is that you're pushing way too fast. If she now just like, say, because if you all in like this all in is good, but now you're gonna be crashing second wave.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's like disaster. So the trade is good. The issue is everything else that you do. So if you go back, but now take an auto here is okay because she autoed as well. So you're just matching, right? That's normal. It's fine.
Yeah.
Here you're only last hitting. This is good. Everything here is good. And then the Q that you do to last hit that minion ends up hitting everything, I believe. Or at least end up hitting a little bit. Let's see.
Yeah, it's too much.
Could have done that one a little bit less. Like this was like bad.
That order was bad.
Yes,
Yeah,
this Q is like horrible. This is what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't want you to Q to poke her because she has so much sustain, and it's the way for you to pop Electrocute in melee. So now when you end up hitting all these minions with it as well, and then you do autos like this, it's horrible. Because I want you to do this trade. This trade is huge. But the issue is when you do that trade, you tank a lot of minions. Which is not bad for HP, but it's bad for the push. You push too fast.
I mean, also if she's good, she's just gonna back off here. So it's just.
I mean, yes, but when she doesn't, you can do this trade.
Yeah.
Right? If she was backing off, you obviously wouldn't jump. But now I end up dragging all these creeps. So I think if you last hit, if you last hit as late as possible, and you don't Q, then it's fine. Because we want to crash third, we don't want to crash second. Right? Like this auto is just bad, right?
Yeah, I agree.
This Q bad.
Bad.
You kill the caster when it should never die. This auto bad. Right? You just only last hit now, because you're for sure getting level 2 first anyways. And if you've done all of these things, you won't crash the second wave. And then I think your lane is really good, because now you can't actually farm. See?
Yeah, and
here,
if
she's good, she can get level 3 first here.
Yeah, she does get level 3 first.
Yeah, I mean, that's normal. See? Now you can play the game.
Yeah.
This is like very easy to fix. You just need to understand crashing second wave is bad because of this reason.
Yeah, okay, like this, for example, this is a thing that I'm sure I would never do last season, if you know what I mean. I don't know why I'm doing these things. It's like, yeah. Like cheat with the Dark Seal is something I've done so much.
Yeah, but it's not just the reason I want you to crash third. It's not because of cheater. Cheater is of course something you can do. It's just I want to make sure you get level 3 first. Right? Yeah. I want to make sure that when you're crashing all of these minions under turret, she actually gets punished for it. Like for example, you can ward their camps or you can gank bot lane or something.
Yeah.
Because having a rule that after third wave crash that you're gonna cheat her is bad. You should cheat her if there's nothing to do. In this game, you have Alistar, you have Janna, Draven bot lane. If you crash third wave, you can just dive bot lane. Right?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's not something I really think about. Yeah, probably.
But because you want to do... Well, by the way, you don't want to look at this and think it's 50 damage. You want to look at this and think it's 10. Because now look the HP regen. See? What was the point in queuing?
Yeah, I don't even know.
She took 20 damage.
Yeah.
So, last hit as late as possible. Make sure that you do not crash second wave. And then, this is fine. Because then now, the wave would not be here. The wave would meet here. And then you can crash third. And while the wave is moving up, you should ward. It's good that you ward raptors. Ideally, if you can place this ward like this, I'll show you. Wait. If you can go here and place it on this wall, so that it covers more over here as well. Right?
Oh, yeah.
You want vision like over here too. Then you can see raptors as well, without having to walk too far. Like you just walk here and you can do it.
Okay.
Then it's even better. But yeah. Fuck. So yeah, here you're trimming and trying to keep her in lane. That's really good at least.
Also, maybe I typed a bit in chat this game, not too much, but
Yeah. But you see here how this happens?
I did.
I think that is legit a factor you could have changed. Because I think if you crashed third wave, you would have ganked bot lane before this could even happen. And then enemy bot lane is either dead or so low that this can't happen. You know what's happening here.
Yeah.
Good, she has to flash, but she doesn't have flash, so...
Yeah, I don't know, I didn't even think about she didn't have flash.
Yeah, but she's gonna TP back, so... But you have all these potions, so... You can't recall here.
No, I was just trying to, like, really bait the
but,
TP here.
Yes, but you have to trim wave.
Yeah.
You know? She has to TP anyways. If she doesn't TP, she's fucked, so there's no baiting.
Yeah.
So you just need to trim.
Like, she could TP on the... I was thinking she's gonna TP on the turret. But if I'm, like, recalling, she's gonna think, oh shit, it has to come fast. But
no,
maybe
that doesn't do anything, because these casters are dead here.
Yeah.
If I'm Katarina, I don't even TP if you don't trim. Because the wave crashes itself here. See? These casters are dead before this wave gets here. So this wave will crash.
Yeah.
So you should just trim the wave so that she has to TP and she has to TP and try to crash. While she's crashing, you can just fight her on repeat.
Yeah.
It is really annoying to crash a wave versus an Ekko because your E doesn't have that long cooldown. So you can just keep jumping on her.
I got really frustrated here because Wally didn't wait. But maybe it's a bad idea for him to wait in the bush.
I mean, if he doesn't get anything, it's pretty bad, yeah. But it should be a reliable kill.
Yeah.
I would tank a turret shot there. I think you into your jungler here. Like here, just tank one turret shot. See?
Yeah, for sure, I should have.
Because here, I would auto Katarina once more if I'm Volibear. If you took.
Yeah.
So, like, obviously he dies, right? But I think
he kind of fucked the game.
He would never die if you did what I said there.
Yeah.
You shouldn't type to Songo Ledoso. He's like crazy.
Yeah.
He will just into you.
It's getting to my head that I'm so hard stuck. It's
when you have Songo Ledoso on your team, you know you're stuck.
Yeah, on jungle, like keep playing with and against them, and it's like holy shit.
Here I don't know why you don't fight her. This is like illegal. You have 92 AP. You have potions. This guy's crazy, no?
I don't actually remember.
Like, I have slow push right now. So I want to make sure that if he pushes, he loses HP. Right? Because if he kills my slow push, then that ruins my roam timer. Like here, it's like, what is he doing?
I don't even remember why I don't go here.
It's just trolling. You can't get ganked, so... Like, this is safe pocket. If you're not gonna fight here, you're never gonna fight in this game.
Yeah.
Right? Because this is like so troll. And that's why we don't type, because I bet this is why.
Yeah, it could be why actually.
So like, if you're gonna lose this much focus because of chat, then you have to disable it, sadly.
Yeah.
Which you shouldn't have to, because you're playing Ekko and you would like to know if botlane has sums and stuff.
Yeah.
And you're also playing in like semi-human elo where people actually time summoners, so having chat is pretty nice.
Yeah.
But you have to fight her here. This guy's completely inting. There's no clue about the game. He should never, ever contest this wave. He should never.
Yeah.
He cannot fight you here, and he has no sustain. So it's just win trading. It's just trolling. If you do your E here on him, and he E's here, he is on cooldown without reset.
Yeah, I mean, in the counter matchup, every time she Qs, you just EQ forward. Yes. Usually, I don't know why I didn't do it.
Yes, I mean, that's not Ekko specific, that's like Katarina in general.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah.
She here, on my screen, she is this HP right now.
Yeah, for sure. I don't even know why I don't.
And then you get, and the best thing is, she's this HP while she just Q'd the wave, so it's gonna push to you, and you can deny her entire wave. Because if she jumps in again, then she's this HP. So.
Yeah. I don't know.
And then you Q for the creep as well, so now you can't even all in. Because now she can jump in and she don't get punished. Well, at least we did this. So that's at least better than nothing.
Yeah.
I think here you should always pull wave up. Look here. When
Yeah,
she doesn't
when I
have
watched-
threat on you.
Yeah, I watched this game again. Yeah, I was thinking exactly like I should just pull it. I don't know why I didn't. It ended up being like she even got a roam timer now, and
Yeah, exactly.
she was up.
She could roam here if she wanted to.
I think so. I mean, maybe I think the same thing happens again or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, but she
She
could
does
have
get a
done
roam
it.
timer. Yeah, and she does get a roam timer this game because I messed up a freeze. It's not yet though. It's completely. I waste my E and don't I E for the dive.
Yep.
Kind of griefed some go actually. I thought he was a griefer.
I mean, his ulti is for sure grief too.
Yeah, that's true. Here I can R and kill Kata, but yeah,
I mean, her losing all of this CS is still really good.
yeah.
You don't play with Ghost Power anymore, but
Yeah, I do. I think I fucked up this game.
Okay. Because I just see you now have 2 trinkets. Right? Like, the fact that you don't ward lane here is, like, cringe. And here, is this when she gets roam timer?
I don't think it's... not yet, not yet.
Because,
I think it's happening.
look. Watch.
Okay.
We know enemy jungle is bot side here. And they know Volibear is top side. See? So, it's a little bit greedy here to freeze. And the reason why I say that is because, 1, Hecarim can go your bot side and dive your bot lane. And you can't respond, because you don't have mid push. 2, if I'm Katarina, I don't care that you're freezing, because like I said, I will dive bot lane. 3, if Hecarim doesn't split the map, then he's gonna show up in top side. So when you see Volibear here, invading like this, it's good to invade. Because in theory, you should have push in mid here, and we are pushing top. So here, playing for your lane is super troll. This is like too greedy freeze.
Yeah.
If Volibear instead, like, backs off, takes his raptors, and this is like gone, for example, then I think freezing here is like acceptable. It's not that bad. You know what I mean?
Yep, for sure, yeah.
Because it's not like you kill her here instantly with this freeze. So I think this is like troll. Because now, if Katarina is good, she can make play with Hecarim. Because you see how your bot lane is playing here? She can just sack this cannon wave and just go bot here. And you know Hecarim is either gonna come here now, and she goes here and kills your jungle, or Hecarim shows here now, and kills your bot with Kata. She has 2 options, and both are good. Both of them are worth her losing a wave. So that's why I want that when you see shit like this is happening, right? Your laner's on the map here. We know Hecarim is either gonna gank bot here, and Kata can go, if I let her. Or Heka goes on blue here, and Kata goes. You need to slam your Q on the wave, one-shot the wave, and play for push. Right?
Yeah.
Because you need to respond to the bot lane dive, or gank, or be able to do a cross map. For example here, imagine you push, Karma's dead on my screen.
Yep, that's true.
So it's good that you're aware that you're freezing, because if this was a 1v1 game, this is a really good freeze. But because of the things that's happening on the sides here, you have so much to participate in here. And you'd agree, right, that if you dive Karma, that is way more worth than denying Katarina this, right?
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way
So
more.
this freeze isn't always bad. It's just that because we have plays to make, and enemy has plays to make right now, it's really bad to freeze.
Yeah.
And you should only freeze here if you are playing completely worthless champion. But even if I was Veigar, I would have pushed that wave, because at least I can like cage her and keep her in lane, you know?
Yeah.
You can quote me on this.
We are fucked up,
Veigar
and now
beat you
this
at
will lead to her
Tournament
getting top kills.
Yeah, I mean, again, you see like the gank, right? So it's the same logic as before. You just hard push.
Yeah, I think I do now.
Yeah, but it's like, should happen like this, you know? You just knips your finger and you push.
True, yeah.
Oh, I'm tilted.
Yeah.
I'm tilted.
I don't even... Oh yeah, it's because I don't go dim at this game.
We should proxy the wave as well.
Yeah, okay, I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of did it, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, I usually do that because the earlier I queue, the earlier the next
Yes.
queue comes up. So.
Yep. Save a lot of time like this.
Like usually, I've always been like saying like, it's like I notice when I stream a lot, for example, I don't really freeze that much. Like in general, I don't really freeze much. But when I'm streaming, I'm not talking. I'm always saying like, the enemy mid isn't gonna carry this game anyway, so why would I freeze on him? I'd rather carry myself. But like I don't really.
Like,
I don't really know why I'm doing this. Like
I just think that it's important to know that you can freeze there. Because like I said, there will be a situation where freezing there is good. Like I said, I would freeze if, let's say, my bot lane there was in base, and my jungler is like chilling here on Raptors, right? Then there's no point in me pushing. So I'd rather just freeze there. But because so much shit is happening, we're pushing top, that's diveable, Volibear is here, we are pushing bot lane while I know Hecarim's last location was here. There's so much things I can do from this push, and there's so much things Katarina can do if she roams, that I'm not gonna risk it. So sure, even though there might be a situation, right, where you push that and legit nothing happens, at least we prevented anything from happening. Which is still good, right?
Yeah.
This recall is very good. So now if she wants to base, you have tempo over her. So now you get a roam timer for yourself. So I would always roam here.
Yeah, I would always roam too. I usually think, but like Hunt, you know Hunt, he just climbed like crazy recently, and he was saying to me how playing for plates is like the way to go for Ekko now. So I was thinking I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. So what changed? How is that like some new hidden tech?
Because I don't even know honestly, but he just got to like insane elo with like 80% win rate, and here I am
Yes,
stuck.
but
And
do you think that's
really
because
see the
he got?
difference.
Do you think that's because he got one more plate than you?
Probably not. Probably not. But
Yeah, it's not. Here, it's the same situation as before. My bot lane, the Draven, we agree Draven without gold is useless. Right?
yeah,
My Draven is humping them
Sure.
under turret, and I have 30 seconds where Katarina's not here. So yes, I would go for plates if, again, my bot lane is dead here or in base or something, right? But so many things can happen now. Now my bot lane can get ganked by Hecarim, and I could be there to counter. Or they don't get ganked, and we can dive. So, it's also 9 minutes into the game. What's the difference between getting this plate now, rather than at 13, or 11, or 10, or 12, or 12:30, or 13:37? I don't mind you taking plates. I think it's fucking bad to take the plate now, when you can dive top lane, or dive bot lane, or take top crab, or enemy wolves. Right? I think you have other options that are better.
that's
You
true.
get what I
can
mean?
take Raptors. I can take Raptors as well.
Because it's not like you can't take this plate later. I think if the timer is like this, then yes, taking plate here is understandable because you're not going to have a new plate timer, right? So I think that makes sense. But since it's 9 minutes in, it makes no sense to hit turret here because you have other options. Like, look, Alistar just all in your bot lane on my screen.
Yep.
If you did this and you're in fog, you could always argue and say that, well, he wouldn't do it if I'm missing. Sure, but that's good for you too, no? Because here your bot lane's dead.
Yep.
And if they did this while you're missing, well, then that's double kill for you.
Yep.
Like, now this is good, because now we don't have options. See what I mean? You're too late to this fight now, so deciding to play for your lane here is good. Getting Katarina ult is also really good. So everything you're doing now is fine. This is also really good. Because here, you're doing this because you know they're all bots.
Yeah.
This is also, like, really good. Until you did this. Like, here, like... Are you gonna buy Stork Shoes here, or what? Okay, you need it. Okay, good. Yeah, then I agree.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, that's the reason. Too.
Because here, I would just recall. You know?
Yeah.
But since you get from this proto belt, I think it's fine to do.
Yeah, I would have recalled as well.
Yeah.
If I go.
Yeah. Because again, here, right, you give her timer, so it's like scary. But since we get proto belt from it, it's fine.
Like here I think they get. Here I should just win the game. I feel like after that kill.
Sure. You lost bot turret, so they should come here now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would go Raptors here.
Oh yeah. I should have done that for sure. Don't know what I'm doing. I think I just wait.
She has shield ball, no? I don't think you can
Yeah,
kill
she
her.
has. I can't do anything.
Yeah, you need Ignite to kill her. That's why I think taking Raptors is fine, because you've done Raptors now and you'll be able to come now and do things. Here you're just trolling. When they go river, they surrender wave. You should stand here. And one-shot the wave.
Yeah.
Because now you should have already casted a Q. Then you're going to have second Q up right now. And then cannon is dead right now. And you're moving. Or taking turret. Here, taking turret is good. I would take turret. You're too late to bot play. Yeah. This is just like classic mistake that EOS players are making like their entire career, and they will do it all the time. Because it makes no sense why we are playing here with Janna Volibear instead of playing here. Right? If they just play mid, way more likely to win a fight, right?
Yeah.
But they are like so bad at the game, so they don't understand this.
At this point, I think I should just ping the way like crazy.
Yeah, like we could ping like already here that we need to play mid.
This trick is gone. Anyways, I think.
Yeah, like we have win top lane is winning entire game.
Yeah.
If we play top side and mid this game, way better.
Yeah.
We can't force a play here. You can't just walk through the Samira. So yeah, you choosing to take turret here is good because your teammates are not enabling you here. The only thing I don't like is that I think the wave should be dead already.
Yeah, I was just scared for no reason.
Yeah, but you want to be cocky because the thing is, you would much rather, right? You would much rather walk up here and act stupid, knowing that you're acting stupid because then you're able to react, right? And then they try to kill you and you live, rather than them going and killing your teammates, right?
Yeah.
Because if you stand here, you will never die. Because you know Hecarim was like here.
Yeah.
So there's nobody that can come and kill you from top side. So you should just ego on them, because there is a lot of times where you egoing on them standing here, they will actually turn around now and try to kill you. But if you know that they can turn around and kill you, then you would just run, right? So now you stop them from killing your team.
Yeah.
Because they have had games. They have had games where Ekko has done that to them, and they've successfully killed them. Because Ekko's bad. But you're not bad, so you're gonna know this. So you're gonna see them on the ward going here, and you're just gonna leave. And now your team can't die.
Yeah, I mean, I remember you taught me this a long time ago. Like, when you see the jungler on a ward, you pretend you don't see them and just bait them to go to you.
They will waste so much time all the time. So, yeah. Here we get a lot of gold. Again, please place Trinket in lane.
Yeah. When I have Ghost Spore, I always do this, but for some reason when I don't
play Ghost Spore...
That's why I asked
if you don't have Ghost Spore in this game, because you're playing as if you don't.
Yeah. If I Ghost Spore, I always do it.
I would not flash for her. Yeah,
I was thinking there, like, while chasing, if I should flash. Yeah. But I was thinking Darkseid stacks and potentially plates. So
yeah, but I just think even if you are fed this game, you don't win unless Samira is somehow dead, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, for sure, it's nice for Dark Seal stacks. But I just think that now, the chance of you killing Samira is a lot lower.
Yeah.
Just yoink blue here. I feel like Ekko has so much more AP now this season. Or at least early.
Yeah, do you do more early?
Yeah.
You get 30 more for round rocket belt.
Yeah. So like here, right? Hecarim thinks he can kill you here. I bet Hecarim will like, see it? Look at them.
Yeah.
They could be here, try to kill Akali. So this is good, because here you're realizing your strong side is bot here. So you're just hugging bot side. And you're aware that what you're doing now is a little bit troll, so you're like ready to back off. That's good.
Yeah.
Because now you're making them waste time. But then at the same time you can try to look for raptors and wards here. You should always, like, when you walk like this, always like check this bush. Right? Retaking control is important. Imagine you're Samira. How much safer don't you feel if there's a pink here or a blue trinket here?
That's true.
So just like go into this for like 1 second just to see if there's something, and then just remove it. Because what you want to make sure now is that they only have vision here and there's nothing here.
Yeah.
We can actually one-shot it, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I was really surprised.
Yeah.
Didn't think.
300 LP game. They're so good, no?
Yeah.
You have Ignite up now, so it's actually a chance we can kill Samira. Okay, she has no flash. Nice. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm really strong right now.
Yep.
Then yeah.
Nice. Boom.
Yeah, here the game is for sure like completely winnable.
Yeah, but now I would go top if I was you.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, just ping them though. You ping a bit late. Like, you need to, as soon as you get it in your head that you go top here, like now, you ping them away.
Yeah.
But what you're doing now is good. They're just trolling. You can't win a game anyways. If, like, say here, like, you don't take this turret, ever. You cannot take this turret with this wave. So, like, obviously, Volibear here trolled, right? So we could say, oh, but if I was there, maybe he lives, right? But you're not going to win the game from being mid here.
Yeah.
So, if they want to int, then let them fucking int. Just go top. So when shit like that happens, just know that your decision here is really good. He just decided he doesn't want to win, you know?
Yeah.
And you can't play to try to make those kind of players happy, because you're not going to win the game for being mid there. Yeah, what you're doing now is really good. This Drake is not yours. You guys invested all your ultis to try to kill them, so...
Here I was thinking, by the way, that I shouldn't take the turret, is that right?
Yeah, I think you should go their jungle.
Yeah, I was thinking about going to the Gromp.
Yeah, but... Yeah. So I think here, we see Samira, and they're going for Drake, right?
Yeah.
So taking this is good. And then I think you should proxy.
Yeah, I was looking for it just like...
Because, yeah, you need to buy time, right? If you proxy this, you're allowed to recall for free, because somebody has to take the next wave, top. And then you can recall, and you can just look for a play, while you have numbers. I think proxying the wave is more important than taking the Gromp. Because now you have to take the Gromp and then go top. Yeah, so this is really bad.
Yeah.
Because now you should be here, you know, with items and stuff. Because I think it's so important that you're able to respond to enemies' plays. So, this is good. Your team should never do Drake. So here you just run, proxy the wave, and then you think, do I recall or do I take Gromp and recall? Probably you can one-shot the Gromp, so you can just take it in 3 seconds, right?
Yeah.
So, just proxy the wave, take Gromp, now you have no reason to go back to top. You recall, you can look for a play.
Yeah, like a double large rod. That would be really
Yeah.
strong.
Because here you make the right decision to go top. The issue is we should have no reason to go top. The wave should be
Yeah.
done. So it's a pretty big mistake. Because you should now come from base with a lot of items and be like here. And then who knows, maybe we can kill Karma, right? Maybe we can catch somebody.
Yeah.
I think you should path more cocky when you see people. Like, you need to understand who can kill me, right? If I get Alistar comboed into Hecarim CC chained, I can die, right? But
Yeah.
nobody else can kill you, no?
Yep, no one can.
So, what I want is that when you kill this and you see Hecarim and Alistar, you walk cocky. Right?
True.
Because right now, when you walk like this, it is
I think I wanted
impossible for you
crux
to...
or something, but I don't remember.
Yeah, but we need to push this wave. So we can go and be with our team for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Like here, valuing Krugs over wave is bad. Because Krugs doesn't buy you time, it gives gold and EXP, which is nice. But waves gives this and time. Right?
Yeah.
And it's like counter jungling, basically. Like if you take this, you're counter jungling. Because if they don't farm this wave, they lose gold. And most likely somebody will try to catch the wave. When they crash the wave, you create numbers. So, in this scenario, you should just walk like this. So that 1, you can look for a flank. Or 2, just go one-shot the wave and then you can go and peace out because you have no reason to be top anymore. And then if nothing happens after you're taking the wave, right, you don't see any play to make, or anyone to cheese or something, then you can take Krugs.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because now it's the same thing with the proxy thing, right? Now we have to return back to top lane.
Yep.
When I feel like we should try to like hunt somebody and try to look.
Yeah, I just really want to Rabadon, so I think that was like everything I was thinking about right there.
Yeah. I mean, that's understandable, but you should still do wave into Krugs instead of Krugs into wave. Nice. This is a little bit scary. Songa Ledoso is like chilling right now. In what side? Look. Let's look his decision making here. So right now he's like chilling. He's a bit disconnected with the game, but it's okay.
Yeah. But that's I went into the game with very, very low expectations.
Yeah. Now we should just push. Yeah.
Like for example, this game I would have dodged if I didn't have the Katarina matchup.
How 0 IQ is Ekko? Says Katarina on Katarina.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katarina is balanced for sure.
Yeah, I mean, she's double Ekko's play rate and 1% high win rate or something. That was...
Yeah, it's fine, it's balanced. So here you bought Sweeper, that's really good. I think Sweeper when you're this crazy fed is like really, really good. But I think you need to look for some crazy angles. And again, to get crazy angles, you need to push. Like here, I think you and Jenna are fucking trolling. You know?
I agree, yeah.
Like, I think this is so useless. Because no human being... Like, you need to kill Samira. If Samira's human, she'll never stand here.
Yep.
So I feel like you should be one-shotting midway right now again. So we can actually look for good angles. Because the only way they can catch you from long range is Hecarim ult. But if Hecarim ults on you, use E away, no?
Yeah, I shouldn't buy Hecarim.
Yeah. So here we were doing something really good until it wasn't good anymore. This guy is enemy team. Why is enemy team trolling him like you were being trolled earlier? What I mean by that is, like, Karma should be here, Hecarim Alistar should be here, so that Samira can move. They are over here randomly for fun, so now she has to move alone. So they have to move back to her now. So what I want is that when you see Samira here and you see her teammates over here, you just zone Samira, no? Like,
Yeah.
walk up here, this is good, what you're doing now is super good. And then why do you leave? If you just stand here, Samira cannot walk through until her teammates come to her. Right?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
So I don't know why you're leaving. You're letting Samira rotate without her teammates moving. And we both know that in solo queue, none of her teammates will come to her. She's gonna be all over here alone, pinging, help me, help me, help me. Right?
Yeah, for sure. I should have done. Yeah, I don't really think about that.
So here, like, just she's contesting midwave solo. She should now no longer be able to enter until her team escorts her. It is the same if this Samira is champions like Veigar, Velka, Seraph, Flux, right?
Yeah.
These kind of champions. If it's a Talon, yeah, then it's different.
Could actually kill her, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yes, that's what I want. If she egos on me here, I kill her. But now you let her solo rotate. So now it's a 5v5. See? She's here. Without enemy having to escort her. That's crazy.
Yep.
What you're doing now is pretty good. The issue is just that now enemy has their Samira with them. So they can actually fight.
Yep.
So if you did what you did now, but 30 seconds ago, you actually had a winning scenario there.
Yeah.
It's also really hard for you to play now because they have Alistar. Meanwhile, if they did this, but you had Akali diving in too, it's fine because, like, you have 3 champs diving. Akali, Voli, Ekko. So if they do combo on you to disengage you, these 2 guys can play the game. If they disengage Akali, you and Voli can play the game. So it's pretty bad that you want to fight now because they have all spells to disengage you.
Yeah.
Like, I understand why you do it because you feel desperate, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, you should feel desperate here to do something, because here enemy team hasn't gotten what you're desperate for yet. Once they've gotten the Drake, there's no point now to do anything. Look, they already got the Drake now. See?
Yeah.
So this is all you can do. Now you should just go mid, push mid, take this, take top wave. Right? There's no point to get desperate now. The play is over now.
I mean, I did that. It's just stupid.
But yeah, you could have prevented this because Samira was alone in mid. One day he'll get banned, don't worry. I said it's for 4 years.
Yeah. One day.
We can only hope.
Look at this Ekram now. This was kind of crazy.
What the fuck? How can he control? How can he control his champion? He's like lagging. Look, he's like glitching.
Yeah, it doesn't stop.
What the fuck? Okay, yeah, that's balanced. Okay, that guy is maybe hinting a bit. It's really good Q. Zoning people.
Yeah. Just can't enter.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is good. Like, when we're behind and nothing happens, we're very happy.
Well done. Why didn't we go Baron here? Could we not?
We could probably, yeah.
We could probably do Baron for sure, yeah.
Here you delay the recall a lot.
Here, yeah, I agree so hard.
Yeah.
Now I don't have R.
So
that's what I saw Baron, then
I would recall here for Void. Like,
I need 750. Yeah, here I have it.
yes. Here.
Let's say one more. Yeah, for sure.
I don't know why you're staying. This was really weird. Because I would recall there. You know? Sure, I would lose like 3 melee creeps if I recall. I don't care, you know? I need to be on the map. Right? So if this extra wave now gives me like AP elixir, that's fine. But it didn't.
Yeah, it was really, it kind of, this lost the game actually.
Because now if you're on tier 2 top turret, that's pretty fucking big. But yeah. So I think conclusion of this game, I think early laning, obviously, crashing second wave is bad. If you just last hit slower and don't focus too much on Q poke, you should focus on Q poke if she's contesting the wave more. But since it's not hitting the wave at all, you have to only last it. Alright? And then make sure you get level 3 before her, and then it's fine. And then when all this crazy shit is happening on the map, you cannot freeze like that. Because even if she sacks a wave, it's better for her. And you could probably make a big side lane play as well. And then once you get your lead, try to be a little bit more cocky and try to understand really like what's the best case for you, right? The best case for you and your team is their most fed member not being there. Whether she's dead or not doesn't matter. Like if you can just zone her, that's already good. Right?
Yeah.
So, because I think for sure you could have carried this game, and I think that 90% of the game you did really well in terms of getting yourself fed. Like you did a lot of good waves and stuff. Like for example, when you killed them mid, you went straight top to get more resources. This is really good. But then there was things like when you were like here, this was like so bad. Because you are your team. You are the entire team. Right?
Yeah.
So when we push this, we need to understand what can I do to make sure I can be with my team more. So if I go here now and I proxy the wave, then I can take Gromp in 3 seconds and recall, and I can be with my team. Instead you do this fucking loop around shit. So now if I want to be with my team, I will be losing farm. And that feels really bad. If you do what I say, you can group with your team without losing a single creep. And then who knows what happens, right? If I'm with my team now, who knows? Maybe I can kill Karma, right? Maybe I can kill Alistar trying to rotate. And at least, let's say maybe we don't get any kills, at least I can take Raptors knowing I'm with my team in case something happens. Instead we're completely disconnected from the game. Which is pretty bad. If you did all of these things, for sure this game was winnable. And I think a lot of the other games that you're playing as well would be winnable as well. Because the games that you should be losing are games like this. This game was not winnable. I can just tell.
Yep. It wasn't.
Not winnable. It's just over. Happens. Right? It's whatever. It's how it is. But like this game was one we reviewed. I bet that game
can have a bit more games.
Yeah. I bet that a game like maybe like this one, 951, game lost 28 minutes. I bet you did similar mistakes in this one. And if you didn't, you could maybe have changed this game, you know?
Yeah.
So if you can fix these things, I think you're back on track. Because I know that when you have a winning team, you are never the Inter. At least not on Ekko.
Yeah.
So if you can just make sure that you can be more of a difference maker when you get your lead like this, then easy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I need to do.
Do you have any questions?
Not really. Don't think so.
You mentioned you had another game as well, right? Versus Silas.
Yeah, it's that game, the 114 game. It was.
Yeah. Do you want to maybe watch a little bit of it?
Yeah, we can watch at least the early game because of the early game was really different. I feel like from the Katarina game because I actually did try the wrong. Maybe it was bad timing. I'll try to find it. Here. It's this game.
What do you think of Sal's matchup? I played it 2 times as Ekko. It's pretty hard.
It's really hard. I usually go Ignite, but
I just ended up just queuing wave and never trading.
Yeah, I saw you went like Leandris or something.
Yeah, I did Leandris one game because they were like so tanky. So I wanted to try it. But not having Alternator feels so bad.
Yeah. And not having Rocket Bell just as well just feels really bad.
Yeah. I mean, not in that game because they were like all melees and tanks.
Okay, that's
in the game I did it in. But in like 90% of games, yeah, not having that dash feels pretty bad.
Like right now, I'm playing against Silas every other game. I feel like I usually run like either Flash Ignite or like Ignite TP.
Oh fuck, it's the Warwick.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I tried to shut him down, but it didn't work. So, like, I feel like against Silas, he always goes W max, and I feel like I have to go Ignite almost.
Yep.
But
I mean,
then
depends what you want. If you want to win the lane, you for sure need Ignite.
Yeah, I feel like if I want to have enough impact in these games,
Yeah, I agree.
because from like level 7 until I have like 3 items, I don't beat him. Just I get stat checked.
He also has better runes versus you in terms of fighting.
Yeah. Then it's like, should I go TP Ignite or take a Flash Ignite? This game I tried going TP and going Oblivion Orb, which kind of worked.
I just don't think you can beat him unless you're fed. And I don't think you need to beat him. Because I think you push faster.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the way to...
You know? Like,
usually,
that's like I said, I've only played the matchup 2 times, right? But from what I realized, like I've done Alternator and I did the Leandris. And with Alternator, I could burst him, but then he would just W after I burst him, and now I lost. So I just was like, okay, whatever, I can't kill him unless I'm like super fed, so I'll just push and roam and then win like that, right?
Yeah.
Because I also don't think Silas is a champ you have to beat. Like, it's not like you're playing versus Kassadin here. You know,
Yeah,
Silas is like whatever.
In the mid game, he's really useless, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, he's just as useful as your champs. Like, if you have really good ults for him, like here you have Alistar, right? So he's gonna be a bit useful. But it's not like Silas is like Talon where he's gonna roam around and kill everyone.
Yeah.
He should have D-Ring, right? I'm not sure what he does have, but he should have it.
I don't even remember. I think I check. I mean, I usually check, but I'm not sure if I have it. I think he has earring, at least.
Yeah, he should. It's very weird if he doesn't. Everything so far is really normal. He's gonna get level 2 first, that's fine. Okay, nice. We got it. Okay, let's see.
I kind of grieved, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
usually
we shouldn't get hit by that, but yeah.
Yeah.
We out-sustained, so it's not like horrible. But it could have been like super good. You always make me so nervous.
Yeah.
You're CSing. But here he did the same as the you did versus Kata.
True, he did.
So if you can now just cast Q and try to rush level 3. If you can rush level 3 here, I think that's really good. You know? So not having E here is pretty fucking bad, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I shouldn't do this.
So I think it's worth here to just lose this creep. Because it's 14 gold, and keeping E here means if he fights you here, he is losing, right?
Yep.
And if he doesn't fight you, then you're getting level 3. And if you get level 3 here, I think the game is like really won for you. The lane at least. Because here I can understand why you're not walking up right now, because you have no E. Right, so if he fights you right now, he can win, no? Because you don't have E.
Yeah,
but if you have E, you fist him.
Yep, for sure.
So yeah, now you end up getting level 3 at the same time, but I think you should just ego on him really hard here. You should have E up, you should just auto minions. If he Qs you, you obviously fucking kill him with E.
Yeah.
So he would go here, but if he goes here, you get level 3 for free. So he did the same mistake you did.
He should for sure be dead here, actually.
Yes.
Like, I can probably kill him.
Yes.
But just...
So yeah, just do that and then you fist him early. Now he has no potions left, right? Oh, okay, he has 1. Okay. Okay, he's trolling. Trading your E for his E is pretty big.
Yeah,
I think intentionally walking into this one is a legit thing to do, by the way. Like,
yeah. I remember. I thought I should have walked into it.
Yeah.
That's something I usually do against Silas. If he's a baddie, but sometimes it's hard to like think in a moment.
Yeah, obviously. It's like really easy to say in hindsight, but Just something to like look out for.
Yeah.
Now you have push for crab. Holy shit, dude, this Warwick, like, I'm dodging every game I see a Warwick top. Just in case it's this guy. Like, this guy's... He's just like hacking! What? He's 2-0!
And it doesn't even have barrier. Like, I would understand maybe like barrier baiting or something, but this guy just...
How? Every game? It has to be broken. There is no way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure about that jump.
Yeah, you're just gonna pull away and force him to TP, I assume?
I think I should have stunned the wave. I could maybe stop this recall.
Yeah, you could, but it's like not that point, like not that much difference, you know?
Yeah.
Only thing I would like you to maybe do is that when you pull the wave, if you can drop a ward while you're doing it, that would be good. Because you want to prevent him from crashing. Right? So if you can now, as you're pulling the wave, walk down with it, drop a ward here, that would be good.
Yeah.
What's the reasoning, by the way, for going Inspiration this game and Sorcery in other game? Because you have Ignite and stuff, or what?
No, our last game was, I mean, it's been just lately I've been going DMAT a bit because I just copying Hunt at this point because he got so high low. I was just testing if maybe my setup is wrong or something.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I like Inspiration more.
Yeah,
you know?
me too. I feel like Sorcery is just overkill scaling.
Yeah, I think Sorcery pops off at the point where you're already one-shotting.
And also I go Ability Haste instead of AP with this setup.
Yeah, if you don't need AP to one-shot, that's good.
Yeah, you get enough even with with this rune.
Yeah. There's
I
no
got
way
really,
yeah.
I got really mid lane impact this game. You're gonna see soon. Like I go for a fight and then Urgot freezes while Janna stops for recall or something. Yeah.
Mid is so useless role. Yeah, Janna can be here, by the way. Like, she's allowed to right now.
Yeah,
if you look at bot wave.
like,
Yeah.
I was taking really slow here.
Yeah.
Oh, I see her.
Okay, he's trolling. That was illegal. What? Look.
Yeah.
Here you jump on him. This is not allowed. Here you jump on him even if you take a turret shot.
Yeah, for sure.
This is like next level trolling. He only has 1 potion too. He has fucking tear. Like, he's going monomine build. Like, this is not allowed.
Yeah. I think I was just kind of like what TW the minion. We want to go for it. Yeah.
Good. Nice. This is really good. Just shadowing for crab. And maybe he tries to follow, you can jump on him here. Yeah, this is super good, because a lot of times, some people might be here right now.
Yeah, I do that a lot, especially against like mages, I always do that.
Yeah, because if he's here now, I want you to jump on him again. Because when he pops his last potion like this, and you have 2 pots, even if you tank his entire combo now and the trade is bad, you still win.
Yeah.
In long run. So like here, I think he's just trolling, so I think you should just fight him, like here. Like when he walks up, right there.
Really?
See? You have Electrocute coming right now, I don't know why you don't want to fight.
The problem is like he just W's me instantly and then eats away and then I don't get passive proc. It's a bit awkward.
Okay, he tried to do that 3 times and he fucked it up every time, by the way.
He did, yeah, that's true.
So it's like, and that's why I'm saying, if you have no potions, yes, that's a fine argument. Because if you take 1 bad trade with no pots, the lane is over. But since you have 2 pots, even if you cube backwards, even if the most bad thing happens, the worst thing that happens is that you end up using a potion. So it's fine. Right?
Yeah.
Urgot is bot now too, and you're just not fighting him.
I don't remember, yeah. I don't remember
so like here, delaying it is okay, because Veigar. But I have no clue why you're not fighting here. Because worst case, you get Urgot ganked, and you just are back to here. Right? And you just run to your jungle. From my experience, by the way, when you tell your support to move mid like that, it's really bad because he just starts like tilt roaming.
Yeah,
So it is better if you play support while you're playing mid here. Like, what I mean by that is, like, if you see him recall, right? If you can look at bot wave and see, would I roam here if I'm Alistar? And if you think yes, then you ping him to come. That's much better. Because now either he mutes you, or he starts rage roaming mid. And that you don't want.
Yeah. It's not like it's gonna change anything when I type that, like, in a good way. I was just a bit frustrated, I guess.
I mean, I understand. Support
So
is
sick of these
unbalanced.
supports.
You don't think that when you tag him with Q there, you should fight him? You have Oblivion Orb too? Like, I think you out-sustain him so hard.
Actually, I mean, this guy's maxing, I think he was maxing Q, or at least at some points in Q. So.
I think even if he maxes W, you should fight him when you have Oblivion Orb. Like, look. Like, obviously he missed his E, but let's say he hit E. Right? This is the HP, no?
Yeah.
You'd still win. Right?
Yeah.
I think you out-sustained so fucking hard. You have Ravenous Hunter too, no? Or?
Yeah, I have, but it's so... Ravenous Hunter is pretty shit right now.
I know, it is, but you have an assist, so you still will heal a bit. You will heal like 30 HP every wave or something at this point.
I heal like 2 HP every time I proc passive. Like 3 here.
So, like, I think you just need to abuse the fact that you have sustain. Lead over him. Because you're gonna end up getting hit by random Qs while you're pushing, right? So you might as well take damage while dealing damage to him. So what you're doing now is really good. You also ask if he has flash. That's nice. Now the play is taking a little bit long, so Silas might be able to come. Same with Janna. So that's a bit scary.
Yeah, and it's totally... Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, like, it's like, again, how am I able to say that here and you can't realize that in-game, right? Like, you just need to realize that here, this is super good. But now, the fact that we didn't crash the wave means this play is now bad.
Yeah.
Because now it's lasting too long. Now the play is just do crap. Right? It's already good enough that we managed to crash the wave for Akali versus a 3-0 Warwick. Right? Aren't you really annoyed if you're Warwick here?
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, the correct play here is your team needs to crash the wave so you can dive instantly. Because this is your timer. This is not your timer anymore.
Yep. No, it's
now Silas is here. So I think it's just too forced. So next time, just understand, okay, I have 15 seconds here where Silas is not here. Obviously, if you see now Janna and enemy jungle bot side, then it doesn't matter that Silas is here. Because if you guys lose 4v2, you should open. But you see Janna is not there, and you don't know where enemy jungle is.
Yeah.
So now,
I was
to
deciding on, but then, like,
yeah, you just have to ping your team away, and ping Janna, and ping jungle, and ping Silas. And then if your team is still forcing it, then yeah, fuck it. Then we go, okay?
Yeah, then the enemy team are just better than they deserve to win. So.
Yes. But we should not be the ones deciding this, to do this, because I am very against this when I see my mid laners moving.
Yeah.
Now it's hard to play, because now he out-sustains you.
Yep.
This is the kind of rage roams I'm talking about, you know?
True. Yep.
This, I don't want my support to do that. Because now I'm useless. I have no pots and stuff. Boom. Alright, good luck, team.
Yeah.
Just throw a Q and recall. Yeah, good. Okay, we have full build now.
Yeah, we do. I'm actually pretty strong now.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I still get stat checked by Silas right now.
Like here, again, like I would jump on him again here. Look now when I get Q. I don't know why you don't jump on him here. I really don't, it makes no sense. Because look, you decide to do this. So why can't he just fight you now? Right? Because if your logic, right, if your logic is that if I jump on him now, he beats me, then how the fuck isn't he jumping on you now and beating you? Right?
Yeah, true.
You have no spells here. Because your Q is so low cooldown, same with your E, that here you can chunk him, make him use his cooldowns if he wants to fight, and then he is on cooldown for the wave, you get a free push out. You see what I mean?
True. Yeah. Yeah.
And then if you get a trade on him here, and then you get another trade on him, let's say here, all of a sudden he's almost diveable, right? So...
Yeah.
Because I understand why you want to push here, and I agree, I would also push. But I would look to trade first. See, here, I get my Q up, and there's no wave. So I'd rather trade now, and then push, rather than to just push for fun. Because I want him now to have lost some HP and a potion. Because then if I did the same thing now, right? Because I want to see, like, what makes you think a trade is good? Because here you jumped on him. Okay, I don't get it. I don't understand. When do you think a trade is good? Because he didn't do anything here that he didn't do.
That right there was because I was picking up the shield, but it was delayed and then I even lost my shield. So
yes, but you have shield here too.
That's true. That's true.
So what's your point, right?
Yeah.
Like, just keep fucking trading, because he has 2 pots, you have 3. Right? If you get access to push, you get access to honey fruits as well. Like,
yeah.
You have alternators, so like, you're so strong. He has like useless items. He has tear and fucking shit. Like, what does he have? He has tear and boots and something.
Probably chapter, tear, boots.
Yeah, he's Anivia. Yeah, he's Anivia.
Yeah, he is.
Because he landed double Q on you here, no? Or what?
I think so. I probably did. No, I didn't.
No, okay. He landed 1 Q, but you failed your W. So imagine this trade with your W. I think it's fine.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Because you have more HP than him now. See that?
Yeah.
And that's with you inting.
Yeah.
And he has no potions anymore. Go, Alistar! Oh, fuck. Mechanics! Nice.
But okay, the thing is in this matchup, I think even if he was Q max, I think this game, if he's W max around that time, I don't feel like I win a single trade.
You should just try it and see.
Yeah, I feel like I've tried it a lot of times, but maybe.
But I still think even with W max,
it's easier.
I think in W max, I think you still win first 2 trades because you still have potions. You know.
Yeah.
And you can also maybe just do like troll trades, like where you just E and just Q him and back off. Because if he jumps on you, then he loses, no? Because then he jumps into your Q and stuff.
Yeah.
Because like that's what I do with LeBlanc in like some matchups. Is some matchups you can't QW on people, so I just like W forwards, not hit them with W, and I just like QE to poke, jump back, and maybe you can do like that kind of approach too, you know?
Yeah.
But you should just try to be more creative because you're respecting this guy way too hard, I feel like.
Yeah, true.
Because if you get W shield with 150 AP, there's no way he just kills you. So like shit like this is good. He just lost his potion.
Yeah.
So now you can do an int trade and heal up. But yeah, rest of the game I think is useless to watch because
I think what
over
here.
Yeah. Alright, perfect. Then, yeah, like I said, I don't think you have issues winning games where your teammates are doing fine because you're really consistent. But if you can fix the mistakes I talked about in like the first review, I think you're good to go. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have any questions or anything?
Not that I can think of right now, at least.
Okay.